these thousands of nights staring at this decaying face before every performance. At least I won't have to do that again. I'm having all the mirrors in the new house painted over.
So the Classroom series is an extension of our community partnerships, and it's funded by a Cultural Vision grant from the Arts and Science Council. It's a way for us to sort of turn the talkback model on its head. So when we think in the theater about engaging with the community, a lot of that engagement happens after the product is finished. And that limits us for a couple of reasons. Not that talkbacks aren't helpful, but they are limiting in the sense that you're only talking to the people who can afford to be in the theater, and that you're only talking to theater goers. There can be plenty of good discussion about themes and about the work, but that it doesn't necessarily affect the performances. So our idea was, if there's a way that we can take our community partnerships, where we partner with another local nonprofit that thematically ties in with the show, and sort of move that partnership into an earlier stage of the rehearsal process. So for the actress, we partnered with a senior center called Pavilion Health Center, and we ended up working with a group of about 10 senior women who discussed all sorts of things with us, sort of life growing up in the 30s and 40s, which is when we were setting the show, and what it's like being an aging woman in America. So these are engagements that we're doing with our community partners while the show is still in rehearsal, with the cast and the artists present, so that it affects their development of the work, it informs the work a little more, and that we're taking what we're learning from the community and really putting it on stage, which gets the community partner and sort of non-theater goers invested in the work we're doing, because they get to be part of it and they get to sort of see that sneak peek. But then it also, we feel, does a better job of really connecting our artists with the community.
My initial reactions to working with the ladies at Pavilion was, well, I'm already of a certain age and I'm already encountering these issues. What really can I learn from this experience? But I was pleasantly surprised. I guess I expected these ladies to be more sad or regretful, but they were the opposite. They great senses of humor, very accepting of where they are in their lives, and they didn't seem to have regrets.
So watching this theater projects me not into watching you perform as a theater. I'm bringing it to my personal life. Does that make sense?
That's what theater's supposed to do.
Well, that's what it does to me.
The outreach and the community work that Three Bone does, I think it sets the theater company apart from the other theater companies in town. I think what it allows is, by having this outreach to organizations in the community, you are opening up the world of theater to people who may not otherwise be invested in it or interested in it. So it works both ways. I think it's good for actors to reach out to the community, and I think it also is good for the community to have that connection and value each other's work and contributions to society. Children need to have a stable home life. They need to see a mother and father together in love. Otherwise, how do they know what life should be?
I didn't miss it. I quite liked all the chaos. Visiting you one week, Dad the next, never knowing where I was going, all those different beds. It certainly keeps you on your toes.